Good morning, students. This is Shobha Chaudhary, your geography teacher. Students, this is chapter number 2, and one by one the topics are covered. Now we are going to start the major threat of land degradation. Now, land degradation is a major problem. We know that one of the major threat of land degradation is landslide. You must have heard about in rainy season or just after earthquake news of landslides. So landslides are simply defined as the mass movement of rock, debris of earth down a slope. A vast distraction from one place to another is called landslide. It means a part of land moves from its own place due to an earthquake, due to heavy rainfall, or maybe when volcanic eruption take place. So they often take place in conjunction with earthquakes, flood and volcanoes. A prolonged spell of rainfall can cause heavy landslide that can disturb life of people, and it also block the flow of river for quite some time. The formation of river blocks can cause havoc to the settlements downstream on its bursting. In the hilly terrain, landslides have been a major and widely spread natural disaster. For example, in our country, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Sikkim, and some other states and areas that often strike life and property and occupy a position of major concern. Now, a case study about the district of Himachal Pradesh. I am going to let you know a massive landslide hit Pangri village near Rikongpio in Kinnaur district of Himachal Pradesh and damaged a 200-meter stretch of old Hindustan Tibet road. So road also disturbs. The National Highway 22 was disturbed. This landslide was triggered by intense blasting at Pangri village. Due to the blasting, this weak zone of slope collapsed and caused intense damage to the road and nearby villages. The Pangri village was completely vacated to avoid any possible loss of life. People have to leave their houses and move to another place. So this happens. In rainy season also it is very common. So some mitigation mechanism means how to minimize the loss, how to minimize the bad consequences. So now listen children, this is also very important. Some precautions we need to take. Preparedness is always very good. If we are prepared before and we are taking care of some disaster or something which is going to be happen, we can save our lives. Advancement is scientific technique and empowered us to understand what factors cause landslide and how to manage them. Some broad mitigation techniques of landslide are as follows. Hazard mapping locate areas prone to landslide. We should know which are those areas where landslide is common. Hence, such areas can be avoided for building settlements. So, in those areas, settlements, houses shouldn't be made. Construction of retention wall to stop land from slipping. Some barriers, some obstacles. Prevention wall. So construction of retention wall to stop land from slipping. That may help to landslide. Increase in the vegetation cover is an effective way to arrest landslide. Vegetation or afforestation also helps. Now, hazard mapping locate areas prone to landslides. Hence, such areas can be avoided for building settlements. Now, increase in the vegetation cover is an effective way to arrest landslide, means afforestation, and to avoid deforestation. It holds the land, it holds the soil, and the area will be not easily slided. The land will not be easily slided. The surface drainage control works are implemented to control the movement of landslide along with rainwater and spring flows. Now see, this was about the land. We studied about land use, the factors, that was physical and human factor, then the changing pattern of land, and then degradation of land due to some causes, some disasters. Now we are going to conclude this topic, and next time we will start the next topic. Thank you very much.